Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time. As a musician myself, today is the return of SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. A single song today, because there's no other request for this game. This is Mermalair. And this is from the channel Animated Realm, requested by Eric. Thank you very much. The only time I heard SpongeBob was not too long ago, and I guess people wanted to hear more, so... I do remember it was pretty standout. I liked the way it sounded, and I remember it stuck out to me because it was one of the ones where I went on my own to find like the original song, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do that this time, but we'll see since it's only one song. But anyways, this is Mermalair from SpongeBob. The second time I ever hear SpongeBob. How about that? Mermalair. Oh, we get visuals. Perfect. It's like a western place? Oh, it's probably just like a vibe. Just like the whole area repeated. It's got that like lighthearted kind of surf single note pattern. Two guitars though, one lower, one higher. Yeah, two guitars, a trumpet, and some cymbals. It almost, you know what this reminds me of actually? And I'm being totally sincere. It reminds me of like Chocobo music. Every time you hop on a Chocobo in Final Fantasy, this is the kind of stuff you get. Yeah. Oh, this actually reminds me of something that's not Chocobo. It's a blues chord progression, but it's like festive. Surfy and bluesy. Ooh, this is a nice looking game. I feel like that's on par with SpongeBob, right? It's got to be all visually. Everything pops in that game, in that series. Bright colors. I guess in order to not make the ocean floor look dull and dark. I like stuff like this. If you guys have ever heard of Cool Spot, it was a game inspired by the soda or pop, 7-Up. My brain immediately went to that. That's a blues shuffle. Or not a shuffle, that's a blues, I forgot the name, but that's a blues. And then it goes up. The drum beats surf though. I like this, this is cool. Simple. When I hear stuff like this, that was awesome. When I hear stuff like this and see stuff like this, it reminds me of like my childhood of games and stuff I wanted to play. For example, like the games I did play would be Crash. What else? I can't even think right now. Earthworm Jim. And then we have the games like I wanted to play, like Sly Cooper. I always wanted to play that. One day I will. Ratchet and Clank, which I eventually did play the latest one. I want to go back and play like the older ones, but like I like that whole like just kind of very video gamey aesthetic. If I recall correctly, I don't have it pulled up, but I think this was THQ. Well, I don't know about the rehydrated one, but I think it was THQ if I remember, because again, this wasn't too long ago, and THQ was, I mean, I could just look it up right now. Battle for Bikini Bottom. They were like, they owned the 2000s. It is THQ. Okay, cool. By the way, just one thing I don't know why I'm bringing this up now, but I feel like I'm never gonna have any other opportunity to bring this up, so I'm just gonna do it now. Uh, Whenever I hear the word SpongeBob, you all may have your one memory that comes to mind immediately, like maybe Squidward or something, whatever. For me, when I hear the word SpongeBob within point 2 seconds, my brain always defaults to those little ice cream candies where they always look demonic as hell. And SpongeBob is always the culprit. I don't know why. It's just like I don't know if they're still in business, if they're still making them, but I don't know the company or anything, but it's just funny how they never get it right. It's just it's synonymous with them. I think they do Bugs Bunny and other stuff. I don't know, but that's the first thing I always think of when I think of SpongeBob is those cursed ice cream treats. Let me actually. I have the original pulled up, but I don't know if it's any different from this one. And the reason I'm saying that is because on this video, it says the uncompressed soundtrack of the beloved PS2 classic Battle for Bikini Bottom has been found. 17 years later, we can finally listen to these amazing tracks in their lossless glory. So, I don't know if I just heard the original or not. So I'm gonna just kind of check right now. Also, I'm not sure if the requester meant to send me the rehydrated one. I have no idea. Oh, by the way, to the requester, I forgot to mention this. Since this is only like one video, I'm gonna do like a little bonus, and you'll have another video for me like pretty soon. I'm not gonna say what, but we can probably guess. It starts with C. Let me just click this. This is the original soundtrack. It's just called the Mermalair, and let me see if it's any different. It sounds different already. It sounds a little further away, but I think it's... I don't know, actually. They're pretty similar. I feel like the one we heard prior was a little more compressed. I'm just gonna hear it, the whole thing. It's only 3 minutes, but I can't tell. What it sounds like to me, it doesn't even sound remixed. Again, it's brand new to me, but it sounds like they took this song, which is almost exactly verbatim, and just cleaned up the audio, as opposed to reworking it for rehydrating. It sounds almost exactly. It sounds like, I think it is the same song. Cool song though. Makes you want to do the whole. You know, it makes a whole lot of sense for SpongeBob music to have a surf sound to it. What else would it have? Yeah, the other one, I don't want to say like subjectively it sounds better, but it sounded better. It sounded just cleaner. But it's the song, I think. Strange. I guess we can make a direct comparison as soon as this is over. Either way, it's nice to represent SpongeBob again. Cool looking area, dude. It's supposed to be like a Western inspired underwater level. Looks like slides and those street lights are kind of throwing me off. Alright, hold on. Let me make a direct comparison here. I gotta see what's up with this. This is the one we just heard. Okay, more an intro. This is the first one we heard. It's the same song. Well, there's definitely a difference in audio quality. It's gonna get stuck in my head all day. Well, you guys will let me know. So yeah, I have no idea if there is a remix for Rehydrated, because I remember the last time I heard SpongeBob from this game, those were different sounding. So maybe this one was just like a special case. I don't know. Let me know. Maybe it's one of those anomalies in the video game world. Maybe it's so good it didn't need changing, just polishing. So I'm gonna guess just by what I'm looking at here, which seems to be this 40-gallon hat. That we're in this kind of western type area, but nothing else looks like that really. Kind of. I don't know what's happening here. I have a feeling though a lot of the music in this game probably has this feel, this kind of bluesy surf feel, which is not bad. It's just it kind of would make sense. I don't have much to say. I actually really just like that. Like I said, it gives me, it's less of a like musical study because it's so simple, and more of taking me back to games that I enjoy, and it just gives me memories of like yesteryear, and that's like the main takeaway for me. I'm thinking of Ape Escape was another one. How did I forget Ape Escape? Jeez. Yeah, except I was gonna say this reminded me a little bit of like the Spectreland area where you're in the like Western Saloon section, but the music sounds nothing like this. That one sounds all like bluegrass and banjos and stuff, but just the hat reminded me. That hat is ridiculous. But that was really cool. Don't have much, don't have context. I'm guessing the Mermalair is just another level in the game, probably filler level if I had to imagine. But cool. I don't know. Kept it simple this time. I think the main mystery was the same song, but cool. It's not even a long soundtrack. It's only 20 songs for the bonus, and I already heard 3. All right. Well, take it to the requester, and you're getting your other video soon, very soon. All right. Well, more SpongeBob, always fun. Let me know more about SpongeBob, and I think I already asked all the questions last time, like what was your favorite episode or your favorite character. I don't know, but there's so many iconic characters that still, for someone who has not seen it, I can pretty much, I even have emotes on my Twitch for SpongeBob. That's how, you know, it's surpassed its own source type of thing, you know. Anywho, and shout out to Illegally Sam as well for showing me the game. Okay, well, see you next time, and thanks to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Peace.